New South Wales C-Set. The C-Sets were a class of electric multiple-unit train that operated on Sydney's suburban rail network from 1986 up until 2021. Introduced by the State Rail Authority, they also operated under CityRail and Sydney Trains. The last sets were withdrawn from service in February 2021. Design and construction. The C-Sets were a follow-on from the K-Sets. They were built as an interim measure due to the lateness of the Tangara program. They were also used to train and familiarize staff with the new at the time chopper technology. They were the first Sydney suburban trains to be fitted with chopper control, which gives the train smoother acceleration. Gate turn-off thyristors GTO were used to control power to the traction motors, hence allowing for smoother acceleration. Following the success of the implementation of chopper control, these features were later installed on the Tangara and later V-Set carriages. The C-Set carriages were also the first on the suburban network to feature fixed seating, originally covered with fabric, since replaced with vinyl. This proved to be unpopular, but nevertheless, fixed seating was later used on the suburban Tangara cars. These cars also featured push-button doors requiring passengers to activate to increase air conditioning efficiency. These proved unpopular, and the push buttons on the doors were removed. The C-Set was distinguished externally by a fiberglass molding mounted on the front of the power carriage. It was originally in the State Rail Authority white with orange and red candy livery stripes on the lower portion. C3596 was the only power car to have its candy liveried front repainted in CityRail blue and yellow prior to its Satyka refurbishment in 1998. The chopper cars were amongst the heaviest in the suburban fleet, with the power cars weighing 52 tons. The order was for 56 cars. In service, the first set entered service in July 1986, operating out of Mortdale Maintenance Depot. Some were delivered to Hornsby Maintenance Depot, but by December 1988, all were operating out of Punchbowl Maintenance Depot as sets K40, K51. The chopper cars were originally targeted as K-Sets, and for a while when they entered service, they ran together with the then force-ventilated K-Sets. This, however, caused problems in service as force-ventilated cars were fitted with camshaft control and led to jerking while accelerating. By December 1990, they had been retargeted as C42, C54. In January 1991, these were reformed as 6-car sets numbered Cone Set. By June 1991, all had been transferred to Hornsby Maintenance Depot. One carriage, C3596 of set C6, was painted in a livery having its fiberglass front being painted in City Rail colors with the L7 logo. During the late 1990s, all were refurbished by Agonanen and Co. as part of the City Decor program. This saw the interiors refurbished with white walls and ceilings, gray floors and blue seats. Power cars received a destination indicator and had the yellow apron livery applied, which includes a gray front with yellow over the bottom half. In 2001, the C-Sets were once again reformed into 7 8-car sets. A 6-car C-Set was reformed in late 2006 due to car T4262 being seriously damaged by an arson attack at Villawood in October 2006. However, the full 8-car set later went back in operation. In July 2017, asbestos was found in the circuit breaker panels, which was inside the driver compartment of the C-Sets, with all withdrawn for inspection. Since November 2017, all C-Sets operated out of Flemington Maintenance Depot. Since then, C-Sets have operated on the following lines: T2 Inner West and Leppington Line, Leppington or Parramatta to City Circle via Granville, T3 Bankstown Line, Liverpool or Lidcombe to City Circle via Bankstown, Tate Airport and South Line, MacArthur to City Circle via Airport or Sydenham. Retirement. The C-Sets were gradually phased out from September 2020 to February 2021, being replaced by B-Sets. The C-sets ran their final revenue timetabled service on 26 February 2021 on the Airport and South Line. A farewell to the C-sets tour by the Sydney Electric Train Society took place on 6 March 2021, visiting Mount Victoria and Hawkesbury River. One C-set briefly returned to service in April 2021 to fill in for another train. The last revenue service usage of a C-set was on 15 April 2021. Another C-set tour is scheduled for 28 August 2021. As of March 2021, two C-sets, Cone and C5, remain as standby sets for emergencies until at least April 2021. The Sydney Electric Train Society will be preserving 4 carriages for heritage. The cars are C3584, T4266, T4274, and C3608, which are from sets C5 and C9. 2 carriages, C3581 and T4272, were sent to Fire and Rescue NSW on 6 May 2021 for training purposes. On 12 July 2021, 3 of the 4 remaining C-sets were transferred from Flemington to Chullora for scrapping. Notes and references